Hi, I'm Bruce from Recovery 101 Radio. I'm one of the hosts, and today we're going to release another one of our Recovery 101 War Stories edition. Now, this is a story of when I lived in Oregon, went to college in Oregon. Of course, left Southern California to get away. I needed to go somewhere where there were no drugs and no alcohol. So God knows Oregon is a place where there's no drugs and no alcohol. And I met a guy in my fraternity, and he lived up in Portland. And we decided that we were going to eat acid. And, you know, I'm an equal opportunity loadie. I like to try pretty much everything. My drug of choice is more of whatever you have. So we go to this guy's house, and I've only fried like late in the day or into the evening. I've never done the whole morning thing. And we'd been up late from drinking and using the night before, and he says, hey, it's like 4 a.m. He says, let's fry. And I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, let's fry. So we take these hits of acid, and we're sitting there, and we're like, what should we do? And he says, let's go up on the roof and watch the sunrise. And I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. So we're coming onto it and everything. We go up on the roof, and it's still cool out, and we're like sitting on the roof like this, and the sun starts coming up. I got to tell you, I don't know if it's a result of the acid or what, but as the sun came up, there were like all these layers of puffy white clouds. And as the sun would come up, you'd get these variants of color. You know, it'd be very dark blue up here, and then dark blue, and then a little lighter blue, and then it'd come down to where the sun was coming up. And every time the sun went up a little bit, all these bands of color. So as the sun comes up all the way, we're starting to fry hard now. And I'm looking, and I'm seeing clouds, and I'm looking, I said, wow, look at that, man, that one's turning into a dinosaur, and we're starting to get that whole, starting to see things. And he's looking at it like, oh, look, that one looks like a Volkswagen in a wave, and I'm like, oh man, cool. So we get up, and we're like pointing, oh, look at that one. We're walking around, and oh, look at that one over there, it's turning into a bright, sunflower, and it's very cool. So we're strolling around. Now, I don't know if you remember where I said we were, but we're on this guy's roof. And we're walking around like we're on the sidewalk, pointing at these clouds that are turning into things. Now, that's not a good idea. Now, this guy lives at a house in Portland that's on the side of a hill. It's one story in the front, but the hill goes down like this, so in the back, it's 2 stories. So we're rolling around, we're walking around on top of the roof, and I'm like, whoa, look at that one, looks like Mount Vesuvius erupted, whoa! And I step off the side of the roof. Now, here's the edge of the roof. I'm walking. I step off. Now, as I step off, I spin while I'm falling. So I'm falling backwards like this. Everything has gone into complete and utter slow motion. My friend, who sees me fall off the roof, goes to grab me. And of course, he goes, because he falls off the roof too. So I'm falling, he's falling, I hit the ground. Bam, hard. Oh man. He hits me, bam, hard. He bounces off, rolls over to the side. I'm laying on the ground like this. And I'm thinking, I'm probably hurt really, really bad. But I'm on acid, I just don't realize it. I better not move because I'm probably really hurt. And out of the corner of my eye, I can see him. He's lying face down on the ground just like this. And I said, oh, damn, Scott is dead. He's dead. That's it. And now I'm freaking because not only am I hurt, I think my friend's dead. I'm on acid, 7 in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing. All of a sudden, from the next door neighbor's house, I hear this, oh my God! And down these stairs, down the side of the house, this woman comes flying down the staircase. She's in a neon pink bathrobe. She's got fuzzy green slippers. She has some kind of weird, like, green face pack stuff on. Neon orange curlers, and she's going like this. Ah! I can't help myself. I start busting up. I'm laying on the ground. I'm thinking I'm really hurt. And she is so hideous. It's like Phyllis Diller on crack. She's like so hideous, I just start cracking up. And then from over on the ground, I hear my friend whose face is down in the dirt. I hear this. He gets up. You know, we get up off the ground. The woman's like, I saw you go flying by my window. And you know what? Fell 2 stories. Didn't even get hurt. It's almost like saying acid's good for you. Except for I did discover a couple of years ago that I had a torn rotator cuff in my shoulder. Probably had it from back then. You know, that is the acid story. Maybe the rooftop story. I don't know what you want to call it. Please tune in to recovery101.podomatic.com. You can hear archives of our shows. Our MySpace is recovery_101. You can get in touch with us at rcvry101@yahoo.com or recovery_101@hotmail.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Mama rolled over, this is what she said.
Mama rolled over, this is what she said.
Give me some.
Give me some.
Give me some.
Give me some.